Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very interesting video for us. We are going to talk about relationships. In particular, we'll talk about relationship gurus, dating coaches, and lifestyle or life coaches who claim themselves to be experts in long-term relationships. They teach men and women how to achieve happiness and how to stay in a long-term marriage, and yet most of them have no idea what they are talking about. And we are going to look at both female and male coaches, what they teach to both parties, just so that you get some idea, right? So let's look at women first. I see a lot of female coaches who create these super mega courses for women, and they wrap them up, they present them in such an appealing way to women that women can't say no, right? It just sounds so cool. It sounds so appealing, so empowering for women that women are following them and they completely turn their brain off. They don't realize whom they're actually following, even though this relationship guru has been divorced. She has been dumped by her boyfriend. They disregard all of the reasons, and she might package her reasons really nicely to women that sound very appealing. And then 10 years after following her advice step by step, women end up being single and broke. And then what do you do, ladies? What do? You are too old, right, to do anything. So your time has passed and you are bitching and moaning, and you end up just like this single woman who has sold you the course. Even though she made a lot of money out of the desperate women out there, she's still single, right? So you ladies need to evaluate this woman. You should vet her carefully, okay? Applying some thought and rational thinking. You can't just trust what she tells you, right? You need to question, you need to challenge her. Like, what's your background, right? Is she married? How long has she been married? Has she proven herself to be in a long-term stable relationship with one guy, right? Because if that's your goal, that's what you should be looking for in a woman. If you want to be married, you should be listening to married women who can teach you how to stay married. But even then, you should be paying attention to the intersexual dynamics in that relationship between her and her husband. Who is the boss in that family? Because if the woman is presiding and her husband is just superfluous human being who has no say in that relationship, she has no respect for the man. She doesn't actually love the man. Most likely she is cheating on this man and he's tolerating it. So there are a lot of things that you don't know, right? So you kind of have to pick up on the intersexual dynamics in that relationship. Then if your goal is to be single, of course, yeah, you can listen to the single woman who is selling you this course. You can support her, you can pay her money, right? She will teach you how to be single because she is single. Remember, people can only teach you what they are. They cannot teach you what they are not. They cannot teach you what they've never experienced. And if she even has experienced it for a little bit, it wasn't long enough. It wasn't significant enough that she could pair bond with this man. So she can't really give you any advice. But if your goal is to be single, and if your goal is to have multiple penises of various dudes blow up your back, that's totally fine. Listen to this woman. But you'll end up being a whore, okay? And therefore you'll be treated like a whore. Don't be surprised, right? Now let's look at men. Men also are being deceived by a lot of content creators and relationship gurus, by female gurus and by male gurus as well, because we live in a gynocentric social order where women love to teach men, okay? It's unavoidable. So men hear this misleading message that tells them, oh, if you just chase your tail, if you make everything for the sake of the woman, if you satisfy her, if you pedestalize her, if you do everything she tells you to do, if you simp for her, she will love and appreciate you. This is a lie. Guys, this is a lie. Women will disrespect you. Women will cheat on you. Women will try to replace you with a stronger, more rational and masculine man who doesn't simp for the woman. Because what these guys are telling you is, they are telling you, give up your masculine frame, give up your masculinity, give up your nature of who you are, so that the woman can preside, and then the woman will hate you for doing this. So this is a recipe for disaster as well. This is why I'm saying that, ladies, you can't just blame men for not behaving in a masculine way. You need to find the source. Where is it all coming from? There are a lot of toxic, delusional content creators who are selling bullshit to both men and women. And these content creators should be accountable for the misinformation that they are sharing with both men and women. And if you are supporting these content creators who are shifting their narratives just to benefit from you, extract the resources from you, from both parties, it doesn't end well for you. It only fulfills their pockets, you know? But they don't care about anything else. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care how you'll end up, even though they might say, oh yeah, sure, we care for you, girl. Do you? Yeah, it feels nice, right? 10 years, they will forget about your existence. Seriously. They will move on to something else, most likely. Something that will sell, because this is what grifters do. They keep shifting their narrative. If it's popular for them now, rest assured in 10 years the grift will change, the narrative will change, and they will shift with it. You know? And then good luck finding them. I mean, like, you can sort it out with them, but instead of applying rational criteria and really choosing carefully whom you choose to support, whom you choose to follow, so that you can make better rational decisions in your life based on the truth, based on the objective facts around you. Choose carefully, guys, okay? Choose carefully the content creators that you choose to support. I highly recommend you to follow masculine men and follow women who know what they are talking about, who have been in a long-term relationship, who can teach you how to behave in a long-term relationship, how to stay in a long-term relationship, if that's your goal. If your goal is to be single, then yeah, sure, you can listen whoever you want. You know. Anyway, guys, I hope that this video was helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember that your help and support are highly appreciated, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming workouts, interesting discussions with Eleanor's Back community. Thank you for watching. Take care.